of organic material by microorganisms in my grade school science books produced what was called swamp gas or biogas. Biogas produced in the digester on a sewage treatment plant is 45 to 75% natural gas, more accurately CH4 or methane. Biogas is then burned to generate electricity and to heat water. The process is known as combined heat power or CHP. With that said, I'll repeat my request that city council members that I vote for to have the city administrator, city engineer, sewage treatment plant supervisors, someone knowledgeable about biogas and CHP schedule an Owatonna community education class tour of Owatonna sewage treatment plant. Thank you.
Thank you.
Melissa Zimmerman, 2525 Stony Creek Drive. In learning what individuals seek in a new community and the perceptions of Owatonna, I learned that Owatonna currently boasts a B grade overall, thanks to its attributes such as cost of living, housing, affordability, and a rich historical background. However, the city faces notable challenges in various areas, including employment opportunities, infrastructure maintenance, transportation options, amenities, and accessibility. Specific struggles included higher than average unemployment rate, inadequate road and trail maintenance leading to safety concerns, and a lack of alternative and public transportation options. Moreover, the city falls short in providing essential amenities like community centers and indoor entertainment options for all ages. The deficiency has resulted in residents seeking entertainment elsewhere, draining tax dollars from the local economy. Accessibility to existing amenities is another major concern, as most facilities require residents to own a vehicle, making them inaccessible to those without transportation. As North Country residents, the fact that the nearest park or playground is still 3 miles away, despite promises made 6 years ago, highlights this ongoing issue. Furthermore, Owatonna's population demographic compares 10 to 15 years older than the surrounding areas, underscoring the urgent need for amenities catering to families with young children. The lack of convenient amenities, limited nightlife and entertainment options, coupled with the concerns about water quality, diminishes the city's appeal as a desirable place to live for younger generations. In terms of current development, the proposed 29th Avenue project, specifically with the noise wall, further detracts from amenities by eliminating views, increasing air and noise pollution, raising concerns about environmental impacts, and causing adverse health effects and decreasing economic welfare for existing residents. Alternatively, investing in infrastructure at 34th Avenue would boost the tax base, offer employment opportunities, attract younger families, and address the community's long-standing need for improved amenities. Building these amenities now would immediately benefit existing residents and the city, while also facilitating further growth and development, boosting Owatonna's tax base. While I may not be a developer, it is clear that one who stands to profit does not have Owatonna's best interests at heart.
Thank you.
Defoliation complaints is another part count the deer, which I mentioned before, with drone by a third party. And the last thing is an example where the deer are located in the community, because we put all these things together. It's not just one of these four things that are accounting for everything. It's a combination of everything. And in going through reports, urban hunts, the acceptable number of deer per square mile is 15 to 20 at the DNR, and any DNRs across the country. So I'm going to say 15, just to be conservative. Owatonna is 15.25 square miles. Take that times 15 deer, we got 230 deer that can safely call Owatonna home and not be out of the range of being out of control. However, that doesn't tell the whole story, because you might have 3 times the number that you're supposed to by Captain's Woods, or maybe out by the old Italy. Or you could have, your collisions could triple in a year. There are all kinds of different things that can contribute to this. But when you have different pieces that you can put together, now you have a plan that's probably a little bit more.
Thank you. Anyone else wish to speak this evening? Taking that, we'll now move to council comments, and we'll start with Ms. Burbank.
I'm going to say no comment tonight, but then I happen to think about the images that were shown on Facebook regarding the incident on Glendale. That vehicle that people may have seen there, they may have recognized the same type of vehicle in Burnsville when those guys were murdered.